what it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. But first, you gotta hit that post notification bell button so you always be in the loop every time I drop a new video. This your boy Goldmouth Shorty. Let me get straight down to business. I need everybody to hit them Cashapps. Magpromo, MAGPROMO. Hey man, today we finna talk about that boy Takeoff. R.I.P. to Takeoff. He died last night. He was only 28 years old. They say the cause of death was a head shot or maybe a neck shot. You know what I mean? He died while he was playing dice, and a fight jumped off, and you know what I mean, he ended up getting shot on the scene. And you know, Quavo, he was unharmed, you know what I mean, and Takeoff, he got killed, you know what I mean. But where it is, you know, it's a lot of evidence, you know, pointing at it was an inside job. You feel what I'm saying? For the simple fact, it was a mob ties event and it was a private event. So that being said, that lets you know everybody that was at the event had an invite. So J.Prince Jr. knew everybody that was walking around in the club that night. Well, in the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the birthday boy. And, you know, even Willie D, not to get off to subject, even Mr. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, he even said, you know what I'm saying, when he woke up, his phone was ringing, blowing up. And, you know what I mean, he's dropped the story, but he never mentioned that it was a mob ties event. He said everything except that it was J.Prince Jr. event. He said he didn't like how all that shit went down and whoever did it, we need to get to the bottom of it. But he failed to say who was throwing the event. It was J.Prince Jr., man. You know what I'm saying? That whole night, Migos, Takeoff, and Offset was videoing the whole night. You know what I'm saying? They was riding in the old school drop top with J.Prince Jr., and then he was throwing up his hands saying, yeah, we in the fifth ward. We riding through the fifth ward right now. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to the bowling alley. You feel what I'm saying? The police already know it was a mob ties event. You know what I'm saying? So either way, how do y'all not know who was coming in and out the event? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This shit was a setup. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? They say the shit was over with and they was still in there playing dice and they locked the club up. You know what I'm saying? J.Prince Jr., he didn't get touched. The only person got touched was Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Because some shit jumped off, you know what I mean? And shit got ugly. And niggas started busting. But, you know, Takeoff dude had some fire too, so he returned fire too, you know what I'm saying? They was busting back and forth, but, you know, people said Takeoff homeboy, you know what I'm saying, hit him when, you know what I'm saying, the fight broke out. But I don't know, man, about all that. I just know, you know what I'm saying, Finesse 2 times even said he was supposed to be at the event. He was like, boy, I'm happy I ain't show up, man. Because really he wasn't getting enough bag to show up to it. And then, you know, he wanted armored trucks and armed security to go out there with him, to walk around in the Fifth Ward and drive through there at nighttime and go to the bowling alley. So, you know what I'm saying, he was like, he had a funny feeling about that shit because J.Prince Jr. was trying to get him out there. And he was like, nah, he ain't even show up. You know what I'm saying? He stood everybody up. That's the only reason he was living, bro, because he told him that he was going to show up because he's supposed to did a cameo. You know what I'm saying? Even Finesse 2 times got in the studio with the Migos, with Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? How this a coincidence? You know what I'm saying? They got new music coming out. It was a video shoot where they was finna go get some footage. But all in all, that boy Finesse 2 times didn't even show up. You feel what I'm saying? And it was J.Prince Jr. birthday, so this nigga didn't show up to J.Prince Jr. birthday, you know? It's got to be some funny shit going on. You know what I'm saying? That's the weird shit that I can't understand. Even Willie D, I think it was his birthday last night. He didn't even go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This mob tie shit kind of, twisted in the story, man. I just hope this was just some random nigga, man, that, acted on his own. And I hope it's going to be some consequences because, that was a boss nigga event, bro. That shit going to cost J.Prince Jr. millions and millions and millions of dollars, dog. A lot of lawsuits. All them people was getting shot out. Them choppers was ringing, man. It was 2 sets of fire being let off. Choppers, man. You know what I'm saying? All that commotion, man, that went on, man, and they seen that boy get hit up. You know what I'm saying? And then some nigga from Mob Ties walked by and said, man, don't record that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was some crazy shit going on, but you know what I'm saying? Quavo tried to pick his nephew up, Takeoff. But he just laid him back down and screamed, man, for some help, man, because, Buddy was too bloody. He was dead, you know what I'm saying? They had to hit him up, man, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to that boy, man. He died at 28. I ain't trying to say that, you know what I'm saying, the Mob Ties boys had something to do with it, everything allegedly. But shit, you know what I'm saying? 1 and 1 is 2. All you niggas was hanging together. None of you niggas got clapped. The only nigga got hit with the blicky was Takeoff, man. He was the youngest nigga in the Migos, bro. And he dead for fucking with a nigga like y'all that's supposed to protect the nigga. But you niggas let him get hit up. Y'all knew if this nigga was gambling with a whole bunch of sharks, you know what I'm saying? And tell him, come on, man, let's leave, man. You know what I mean? Before that shit got like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people say, bro, the nigga that you was beefing with was Mob Ties. The nigga was Mob Ties and shit like that. So that's how that shit happened, man. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing gonna be done, no consequences. You know what I mean? It's video, but motherfucker Mike done went and played with the motherfucking video. By now, I done paid off some polices and shit like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's straight bullshit, man. RIP to motherfucking Takeoff, man. He lost his life behind some broke, jealous motherfuckers out there in Houston, bro. You know what I'm saying? This man was coming out there to show love, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he get clapped like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was coming over there doing business, dog. Probably was finna talk about signing just with them two. But them niggas end up getting killed. Takeoff end up getting killed, man. You know what I'm saying? Quavo, he was unscathed. Nobody didn't touch him, man. You know what I mean? But that's enough on this story. Peace. I'm out.